Suppose some message comes from your home that your parents are not well. What happens to you? Totally mentally disturbed. Within 1 hour, again parents are calling and telling, no, we got admitted. Doctors are telling nothing to worry. What happens to your mental? But for some children, it happens. Because that is a different ball game. They want the parents to die. This is happening. I was speaking to a doctor. One fellow is calling from Washington DC and asking Dr. B.M. Hegde that how is my father? I can't say anything, his position is very bad. ಎಷ್ಟು ದುಡ್ಡಾದರೂ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ sir, I am ready to spend, take care of my father, he said. He said, okay. He's very serious, I will do all my best. No doctor, could you tell me what is the position? Again he saw. Midnight is calling and telling. Then he asked, why? No, if I come also, I have got only 10 days. If he's dying also, if you tell that if he dies after 10 days, then I will not get leave. He's telling a doctor. This is not a story. So everything is fixed on your income, your this one and all. What is this material world? I'm not telling everybody, some percentage. When her father was not well, she was worrying, she was calling me in midnight also. Devi was calling me because she had that real interest that something should be done to my father. They were worried. So when somebody is not well also, why you are worrying? That means you are interconnected with the universe. When Punila's father-in-law, mother-in-law was not well, they were just running around, spending so much of money. Why? Tell me, Punila. Did it not disturb you? Did it not disturb Sundar? Because we are all interconnected. So the mental health is more important. That time I am not telling you should not worry. You need to have that mental health. Yes, anybody born into this world is bound to die. I will take both in the same stride. That is called mental health. What is that? I don't want my father to die like that, but at the same time, I don't want my father to die with suffering. That should be the right attitude. I want my father to die because I cannot spend. I don't want to spend. That attitude is different. That is also from mental. So only your attitude should change means you need to have a clarity in your mental understanding. What is that? That clarity will come if you have a good mental health. For that only we call it mental health is more important than your physical health. What is that? Mental health is more important because that is the most subtle energy which impinges on your body and does everything. Sitting in one place only, you can go throughout the universe. Your mind is so strong, for that only we say physical health, mental health and spiritual health. So spiritual health is still more subtle, that I don't have time today to talk. So if you want to maintain the mental health, you need to know the art of meditation. What is the art of meditation? For the physical health, you can go walking, you can do Swamiji's simplified physical exercise, you can enhance your energy, you can do Kaya Kalpa and all kind of asanas to maintain the physical health. But to the mental health, the art of silencing the mind is called meditation. What is that? The art of silencing the mind. The art of silencing the mind is nothing but meditation, or sit in one place, look inward. What is my mind telling? I am telling I want to control Devi's mind. I want to control Punila's mind. I want to control Sundar's mind. I want to control this one. Did you ever thought that how I should control my mind? So that's why it was very well said, war begins in the mind of man, war has to end in mind of man. So if you want to see this war, first you should know what is mind. What is that?
You have to understand what is not.
அங்கதான் சாமிஜி வராரு. மனம் இல்லாத மனிதனும் இல்லை, மனதை அறிந்த மனிதனும் இல்லை. There is no man without mind, but there is no man who found what mind is. So this clarity of understanding can be attained through understanding the mind, not knowing the mind. Mind is a wandering wave. So everything in this universe is nothing but wave. Even the body what we see is also a wave, a maya. That I am not going to speak more. So here we have to understand mind. If you try to control the mind, it wanders. If you try to know the mind, it will subside. There only more power you get it. That power only you can convert into your mind into a better mind. So mind is as important as your physical body. Mind is just an instrument, but that is not the ultimate. What is that? Mind is just an instrument for the survival, but that is not the ultimate. I am not the body, I am not the mind. It comes when you go to spirituality. Till that time, if you want to enjoy everything, you need the physical body. If you enjoy all kind of other things, you need the mind also. But when you are going for the more subtle energy, spiritual that one, that time only we can tell, I am not the body, I am not the mind. So first is, physical health means physical food is required. That has to be managed with a moderate way. How to eat, what to eat, when to eat, how much to eat. At the same time, when I go into the more subtle energy of mind, we need to understand what is mind. That mind only Swamiji gives a very simple technique. Mind is nothing but conversion and consumption of subtle energy. Mind is nothing but conversion or consumption and conversion of subtle energy. Or mind is nothing but the psychic extension of the life force. Uyirin padarke nilaiye manam. Or mind is nothing but the experience of the soul from the day you are born till you go to the Kerala. If this understanding comes, then you learn the art of meditation, sit in silence, going back to your root, and we are carrying loads of people inside the bus. You are the problem. You are carrying people in the bus and you are the driver. All the problem is in the mind. That mind is a very subtle energy that it is stored inside. That's why we say there are three minds. Mel manam, nadu manam, adi manam. Conscious mind, subconscious mind, and superconscious. If you understand this concept, you will be the master. You will have the master key. When you have the master key, you can unlock any locks which are there in this universe. In this universe, when you have the master key, you are searching for the master key where? Outside. That outside is only hospitals, psychotherapists, psychiatrists, temples, churches, mosques. I am not telling you should not go. The key to the master key is here only. If you unravel the mystery of this universe, and when you change the attitude, your altitude changes. So my dear friends, you are the captain of your own soul. You are the sailor of your own destiny. So, but only one thing is there, that key is within you. You have to search in. That is only the most scheduled mental health. If that mental health improves, then only we can go to the spiritual health. That spiritual health, if you have balance these three things, then the financial health and the social health will be automatically lingering on you. Otherwise, that health also will go. Nondu noolaitu vendu vepangai aidum. If you don't have this health, how the financial health will come? If you don't have the financial health, how will you have a social health? So everything is law of relativity. What is that? Everything is related to everything. But where are we treating now? If you have a food poison, only the food. If you have the mental poison, where we are going? They are going to tell you to go to the mental hospital. They are also consuming. No. The problem can be solved here only. So there is no life without problem. There is no problem without solution. The solution is available outside. The solution is available within. For that we need to learn the art of meditation. We need to learn the art of physical health and mental health, spiritual health and social health and financial health. Today, because of lack of time, at 8:30, exactly he told me to complete it. So with the bliss of Almighty, let all of you enjoy good health, long life, enough prosperity, wisdom and peace. Thank you. Now, you can ask questions.
So for food you said only when you are hungry you should eat. So for excretion, should we do it only when we want to go, or should it be done only in the
It
morning?
is a natural instinct. Natural instinct. If that does not go, that time you can force it. Even if that time it does not come, you can take some natural medicine to put it out. You are eating for 3 days. 3 days are not gone. Where it is storing? Very simple.
You said physiotherapy, water we can drink.
Yes?
You said physiotherapy, water we can drink in the morning.
Sujok therapy.
The other day you were mentioning the water, if you take
Water therapy. I said about water. Water has to be drank. You eat early morning also you can drink water, or before food or after food. But if you are not thirsty, just drinking water will not help you. But if your digestion, you need to have proper heat in your body. For excretion, you need to have a clean excretory system that you can manage. And also, our character is directly proportional to our excretion also. Because not only eating and decision, certain people who have got lot of problem mentally will have excretion problem. If anybody is having thyroid, it is not a physical problem. If they have compressed anger inside also, they will get thyroid problem. Because the chemical changes take place according to your thought and this one. So all the chemical changes get disturbed. Production of calcium is disturbed means they are this one.
How to restore that?
That we will have to take 1 or 2 days class for that. I don't want to give you.
that's why the mental piece is
Yes.
more important for the physical than the
Yeah,
physical.
yeah.
Sometimes we have bad breath, even in a kid, he's having.
Yeah, bad breath means that's why I told no, air which goes in has to come out. If the air does not come out, it gets converted into carbon dioxide, and the carbon dioxide density becomes small. So that's why I am telling you, all this has to go out. So how to put it out and all in acupressure classes, shortly I will be able to teach you. So there you have to come. Okay.
Yeah, can you tell what is acidic and alkaline?
Oh, very good. Our body is basically alkaline. That pH level, we call it as pH level. If body becomes more acidic, you can die also. If body becomes more alkaline also, it's a problem. But more alkaline, you will not die. So the pH level has to be maintained. pH level means just like a temperature. Our temperature has to be maintained at 98.6 degree for 4 degree. If the temperature goes to 104, what will happen? Fever. If the temperature comes down, what happen? Cold. Jelly. In the same way, your acidic level has to be maintained. So once anybody is having proper habits and eating habits, any kind of acidity problem can be solved. Why? When you go to your doctor, they will tell you have more acidic. When you have more acid in your body, you get headache, you get migraine. All this, you are treating migraine, but you are not treating the acidity problem. What is the root cause? அதனாலதான் நம்ம இதுல சொல்லுவாங்க நோய் நாடி நோய் முதல் நாடி. Go to the root of the problem. If you treat the root, it will get. But what are we doing? We are treating
Only the symptom, but not
a good question you have asked. So regarding this, in the 2 days class, I can give more information. This acidity, because many of the problem will get solved if you understand the concept of this human existence. Everything is happening here. But do we give importance to this? Tell me. சொல்லுங்க. இதை விட ஒரு better camera இருக்கா? You know Tamil? You know Tamil?
No, sir.
Oh, okay.
But I'm trying to understand.
Telugu.
With Bhavam, I'm trying to understand.
Okay. Can you see a better camera than your eyes? Sound system, smelling instrument, tasting instrument, talking instrument. Then where are we? All the gadget we have, we are only looking out of it. Are we giving thanks to this existence daily?
When it's manufactured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it is very, very.
Another thing is anything related to Bhava, Pida, Kaba.
Yeah.
See,
See, our body is consists of five basic physical elements. So the Holden Ayurveda itself taught us there are 3 types of doshas. Vata, Pitta, Kapha. What are I told you, no? Anything excess creates the problem. More heat in the body. If you have more heat, you will have all kind of problem. You have acidity problem, you will have pancreatic problem, you will have excretory problem also, more heat. If you have more water in your body also, if you have more air also, Vata. So Vata, more water, Pitta. So these are all interrelated. So all these 3 doshas has to be maintained. With food, with our habits. For that we need to come and attend the higher classes. So that I can.
Okay, last question. One of our friend, he gave something like, it says you live disease free, and it had the balance of 6 different tastes. In one powder he said to eat with honey. Is eating all the, is it helps like, because some of the pH balance.
See, actually, in the food all the 6 tastes has to be there.
Yeah.
But there are commercializing that. So if you are able to balance with food itself, that taste is not required. But if you are having it, since you are not having, because here when you have diabetic, doctors are telling don't eat sugar. White sugar is poison.
Yes.
But the sugar available in all your food is very good for your health. Once you digest it here with the saliva, any diabetic can survive. And I will tell you one more good secret is, your BP normal, your sugar normal is the bullshit. It cannot be normal to any person, because it varies person to person. It is normality is a group, it is not for individual. If you are able to maintain the body by like this way, even if the sugar goes to 200 also, you will come back. Once you eat, the sugar will go. Once the sugar is digested, when insulin is released by this one, you will not have problem. But if you are not able to release, then is the problem. So that's why you need to understand the body itself has got all the ability to take care of itself. For that you need to know one language. Not Kannada, not Telugu, not mother tongue. That is body language. What is that? Body language. Udal Modi. That Udal Modi, body language, even a born child knows it. Child just born. So one day I will talk about body language. Okay? Any more questions?
Online, we'll take one from online.
Yeah, online.
Last question.
Yeah.
Anybody online having questions?
Can you hear me, ma?
Priya or Trupti, any questions?
I don't have any questions.
Okay. Priya?
Did you understand, ma? Okay. Priya, you have any question?
Maybe she's-
Okay.
Okay.
Be blessed by the divine.
Best divine. Thank you.
Thank you, ma. Thank you for coming on. Tell me, ma. We'll finish now with one more question. Yeah.
When I'm going and doing some work in the yard, now it is spring kind of allergic. Before I never used to have that allergy, but now because of taking that air, but newly developing all
That
allergy.
means it is an indication your immune system is gone down. So to enhance the immune system, you can, when you come attend the class, I will teach you how to enhance the immune system. With food you can enhance, with breathing technique, pranayam. Pranayam is the best, more oxygenation, and with acupressure.